Welcome to Dave's Diaries in France. Enjoy the video.
Good afternoon, everyone. You can probably gather that I've been working in the do-upper trying to fit this epoxy door, this sliding door. It turns out that I forgot to put this piece in there and also this retainer here, and I had it the wrong way around. So I've had to take the plasterboard off this side, then try and dry fit the door, which is still too big. So I've cut another 5mm off the top here. Oh, Brad nailed it at the top. You're not going to see the top anyway because you're going to have architrave over the top. And I've cut 5mm off here. And I've deepened the channel along here. So, and it still doesn't fit. And to see, I've got the step ladders, so I've brought cement blocking so I can stand up and see. And it's still too bloody big. So I've got to cut some more off. Not a lot. And I've got to deepen the channel. But I haven't got my chisels with me. And I haven't got a small router either, so it's problematic, but I'll find a solution. So I've got to deepen this channel before I do anything, and then I've got to take another 5 to 10mm off here. I've never done this before. I don't know whether I'm doing it right or not. But I've got to fit the channel, or make the channel deep enough so it sits on top of this. Which is, where's my ruler? Oh, I'm all over the place today. So I've got to make the channel 15mm at least, I would say. That's quite a bit. So, dilemmas, eh? But I'm not going to do that today. I've spent enough time on it. I'm going to have a quick look around because I've been here since 10:30 this morning and it's now 4 o'clock. I've had no lunch. Grumpy person. I'm here with little one, who's getting bigger by the day. Aren't you, little one? You are. So I'm going to call it quits and come back with a fresh head tomorrow. So I'll catch you later.
The next day.
Working in the garden today. It's a balmy 24 degrees all week. It's Friday, by the way. All week we've had torrential rain and storms and thunder and lightning and whatever, and the grass has started to grow, but with all these storms the orchard has the trees in the orchard have dropped hundreds of apples, which I've got to get rid of, which as you can imagine is backbreaking work. And here are all the apples, bags of them, and I've only done 2/3 of the orchard, so I've got to do a green run and get rid of the apples. Whew. So next week, I think Friday, we'll leave for south of France and have a week on the Canal du Midi. It's going to be great. And the weather forecast is good, 25, average 25 degrees, which is perfect. Taking an Autumn with us, the little Handisha puppy. He's not so puppyish now, he's quite a brute. Beautiful though. So I'm really looking forward to that. So tomorrow I'm gonna I'll be in our doer-upper. Second attempt of hanging the downstairs bathroom door. I've got to modify it slightly. I've got the chisels in the van ready to roll. So I'll catch you tomorrow.
The next day.
As you might have guessed, I'm in the doer-upper again today. And door is in. I didn't record that because I was going through, felt like a midlife crisis. I was going crazy. But what it was in the end, okay, the door was too big, too tall. So I had to cut it down, and you saw me bodge it, and it worked, by the way. But down here, I had to cut a bigger groove, not bigger groove, a deeper groove, because I'd cut this down as well. So I needed this tool, a chisel, one of my father's old chisels. And I tell you what, worked a treat. Worked a bloody treat, thank you, Dad. But it's all in, it's all in. So I'm quite happy about that. Just got to fit the internal handle that goes with it. I've done some skimming around the edge. That's the first coat. There will be a couple of coats, no doubt. And I've done it on this side as well with the plasterboards. So I'm quite happy about that. Just got to let that dry, and then a little coat afterwards, and then a light sand, and then paint that, and then put all the architecture around it. So that's good. Over the moon with that. Sleepy dog. Upstairs. I should have filmed it, but I didn't. The skirting is in place, most of it. I've just got to tidy up the corner bits there and there, but it's all glued in, ready for me to caulk around the outside. And here, along here, will be like a trim piece, a white trim piece. You know, them ones that go around bathrooms, that type of thing. That's going in there. And then put a sink in and a mirror with a light. Then that'll be done. How cool is that? How cool is that? I had a chat with the missus. We need to push this along because I'm busy all of the time, and I'm not getting any younger. And the physical stuff in the at home is taking its toll. Mind you, I think it's peu de fou because we walk so far, it's ridiculous. I think my legs are trying to tell me to slow it down for a few days. But I'm chuffed to bits, the door's in. See, that gap is supposed to be there because the furniture, this wooden piece, goes on the end and it masks this bit, so it's supposed to be like that. But, I mean, what do you reckon? I think it looks cool. But, yeah, I'm happy about that. Anyway, I've blabbed on for far too long, so I'm going to love you and leave you and pack up and go home. I don't know where the missus is. She's supposed to pick the dog up, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'll catch you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now.